This is the 2021 Las Vegas Sun High School Football Media Day at Red Rock Resort and presented by New World Graphics, custom shirt printing and embroidery. Don't blend in, stand out. Our next team, the Valley High Vikings. We've got Coach Quincy Burtz, joined by two seniors, Davion Duncan and Kajan Gray. Coach, welcome, and a whole year without football. What's it like now going into this season? How excited are you to get back out there?
Extremely excited. Just to be in this position, man. It's we've been counting on the days. So we're very grateful and thankful.
Realignment affected everyone this year. You guys now in the 3A with some new opponents you're facing. Does it give you a little boost? Excited for kind of the new setup of the season?
Well, yeah, I think we're more like aligned as far as just numbers wise. With those teams that's in our division. We've been in there for 2 years, and then another one we kind of stayed in that range. So honestly, wherever we're at, it's just a blessing for these guys to be able to play a sport that they love to do. Especially at the high school level. This is a big deal. So we're definitely grateful. We're excited for our opponents. That we're playing this upcoming season.
Kajan, I'm not asking you to give away too much, but what can those opponents expect? What are some of the characteristics of this year's Valley team?
A young court. It's a lot of young people trying to fly around, have a good time, and just enjoy the sport.
Davion, what's it like being on such a young team? Do you have to kind of be a leader and show them how things go, or just what's that been like for you?
Yeah, with the younger people, they usually ask me or Kajan questions about like what to do, how to do it, the plays, they have to remember them, and they're just energetic.
Coach, obviously these two guys are probably going to mean a lot to you this year. Can you just tell me about each of them, what they're going to do on the field for you?
Well, these two guys are actually our 4-year players. This is actually what year 5 for me, but we didn't play, so actually year 4. So this is our first true senior class. So by these guys, they've been here, from the freshman level, whatnot, from 9th grade and now to see them as seniors, it's in reality, that's how fast things goes. We definitely look upon these two gentlemen because they understand our way. Like I said, we are, a little young, but I think everyone across the valley would be, in some aspects and, in some areas. So definitely looking forward to these guys. These guys been a great group of guys to have, great student athletes, guys to get it done in the classroom and also on the field. So, with these two guys, besides me, we're definitely looking forward for their leadership.
You have a closer bond because you said, this is kind of your first real senior class. You've been there for a while now, been through the battles with them. Is there just kind of a special bond that you guys have been through?
Oh yeah, of course. Like I said, just seeing these guys just from young age when we out working on the track in June to now, those guys are, in the weight room lining the kids up. They're out, in the equipment when we doing our equipment. They just seeing these guys grow, just as a human being, as a young adult, it's amazing and it's a blessing, to kind of really see your true, senior class. It's like, okay, like I'm telling these guys, like, hey, now, it's time to rock and roll. It's your show. So they've been in that position where they, been the underclassmen and whatnot, and now it's how it's like to be a leader, and they have the qualities, and that's why they're here today.
Kajan, how's the defense looking? How would you describe you guys' philosophy on that side of the ball?
Energetic. We got a lot of firepower, and I see ourselves doing a lot of great things.
Davion, I know you're going to be powering a lot of the offense on the ground. What can you tell me about the offense? What are you guys going to do this year?
What we're going to do this year, pretty much just simple, score touchdowns and try to win games.
Sure. What do you think, if you're describing yourself as a running back, what do you do best?
Probably juke, probably run and juke, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen that in practice and stuff, Kajan? Is Davion a tough guy to wrap up for opponents or would-be tacklers?
I never really went, when it came to defense going against him, I never really went to tackle him, so it was kind of like, just figuring it out.
Yeah, sure. We'll go to Coach for the final word. Coach, there's just one or two keys, things you can pinpoint down that are going to be really important to take you guys where you want to be this season. What would they be?
We just have to come together. Like I said, and it's going to be exciting. You know, it's going to be exciting just to be out there and just to have a bunch of group of guys that are just hungry. A lot of guys that just want to get their name out or whatnot, and want to be the guy. You know, just to to dare to be different. You know, do things differently or whatnot, and then you get some different results. You know, so if you keep doing things the same. You know, you keep getting the same results. So just try to switch it up a little bit. You know, keep the groove going, and be happy and just be with these guys. I think it should be a great season or whatnot, and just happy to be back out there.
Well, great. Sounds good. Doing things differently. That's Valley High School here at the Las Vegas Sun High School Football Media Day at Red Rock Resort.